There's a saying in the Midwest, there is no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing. And I think that is also true for technology, data, and artificial intelligence. So you'll probably hear a lot of people talk about they're not ready to do AI because their data is bad, they're doing other things, so on and so forth. Here is the challenge with all of that. Most pragmatic customers understand that their data will never be perfect. They also understand that it's an ongoing exercise, which is non-trivial. It will take its own time, usually months, years, couple of years. And it's also an expensive exercise because making sure your data is good takes a deliberate, long run effort. But the idea that you have to wait for your data to be perfect before you would apply AI is not such a good one. Let me explain. What you'll find is that a vast majority of forward-looking companies understand the importance of getting their data correct, but they also understand the importance of staying competitive and leveraging AI where they can. I've worked with a lot of companies and I find that the smart ones take that approach. They want to apply AI where they can, whether it's on case comments, on emails that are coming into Salesforce, on meeting notes, on anything that they are already getting a transcript from their recording tool like Zoom and others. And they want to utilize AI on that for a couple of reasons. One, they obviously want to make that a competitive advantage to whatever extent they can to. But more importantly, they want to bring in that technology and start the adoption process. The sooner you do that, the sooner you realize what else is missing. Data may be one piece of that puzzle. There may be others. And so slowly and gradually, you bring that culture of making AI internal to your organization and really driving the benefits out of it. If you go down the waterfall model of let's first fix data, well, you're going to probably wait a couple of years before you can do AI. And for a lot of companies, they just don't have that luxury because their competitors are not sitting around waiting for their data to get perfect. So what I've seen and what I've learned from these customers is that you take what you have, take a sliver of it that you can leverage with AI and start working on things. Don't try to boil the ocean. Don't try to make massive investments, but at least do something that gives your business a meaningful return on their investment, a little bit of value so that you can buy time, you can buy their trust, and you can buy patience and continue on with all these other larger, longer term ideas. I'm making this particular statement particularly because I have been on the other side of the fence where I fought and stood for a lot of let's get these things right and perfect before we invest more time, money, and effort. And the challenge with that approach is so many times it's a bigger bet than what most businesses are willing to make in an environment where they are getting evaluated on every quarterly statement. We live in a world which, as much as we would like it perfect, is not perfect. Like our own lives are not perfect. And we sometimes seem to follow that and embrace almost a hypocrisy of let's get our business units perfect, let's get our data perfect, let's get our technology stack perfect before we will embark on doing that. And as always, perfect tends to be an enemy of good in this agile world that we live in. Curious to hear what you think. Let me know. And here is a view of the beautiful Midwestern snow. Take care. Thank you so much.